Hello, Gigi's fans. We are here in Montpetit Hall for a tilt of the Gigi's women's volleyball versus the UQAM Citadin. I am Daniel Proto, joined here with
Eric Desanaika, and we are thrilled to have you here on this beautiful Sunday afternoon in the nation's capital. While this game might not mean much for playoffs, both of these teams have been eliminated at this point. The GGs coming in with a 10-10 record with a chance to have their first winning season in a few years, so still lots to play for on both sides.
Yeah, absolutely. In terms of program pedigree and history, Gigi is looking to finish with their first winning record in 5 years here.
UQAM will start the game with serve. It'll be number 4, Ariane Provencher. Starts the game with a float serve, goes deep, point to the GGs.
Oh, we'll take that. An easy start to this Sunday afternoon tilt. Honoring 4 seniors here tonight, Eric, last regular season game.
Yeah, and all 4 seniors are starting in the starting lineup, and here's one of them now on serve, is Danica Robert. Passes up, middle ball, and there's a kill out of the middle for Justine Dubreuil.
That was a great run there. Perfect pass on their first side-out opportunity, running the middle efficiently already, setting the tone.
Yeah, smart play there by the setter Provencher, recognizing good pass, all 3 options. Establish the middle early on. Every coach is always pulling for that. Serve now is Annika Pinault. Good float, and an ace for Pinault off the arms of Mikhail and out the side.
Yeah, a little redemption ball for their missed serve to start this game, so Gigi's got to call that as a wash overall.
Some flat float serves coming from the Citadin early on. High risk, high reward plays, and well, we've seen that early. 1 miss and now 2 misses for the Citadin.
Ah, you'll take that as a plus wash if you're the GGs then, you know?
Tie game 2-2 early on. GG's serve will be on number 12, Maxime Langevin, the setter. 9 assists per set on the season for Langevin. A number of service aces as well, although won't get one here. Left side ball goes out, and it's a kill for number 13, Gabrielle Morissette of the Citadin.
That was really well received there by the Citadin. That float serve by Langevin really dipping last minute. They're efficiently able to pick that up, still delivering a perfect pass.
And then Provencher spreading the offense around. She went to the middle last time, this time out to the left. Getting some options going early for the Citadin. Now float serve. Langevin goes to the left for Hildebrand, rolled over. Popped up by Dubreuil. Now left side ball, dug by Jones. Langevin goes to Hildebrand once again, swings down the line. Provencher to the right side, dug by Jones once again. Long run, Hildebrand pops it up. Jones manages to get it back over. Now a bad pass from the Citadin. Provencher goes to the left, tipped over. Langevin sets Mikhail on the pipe. Tight ball. Free ball coming to the GGs. Mikhail. Langevin goes to the right for ODG. Puts it away! What a point by both sides, and the GGs take it.
Oh, great rally there. Michaela Jones, 2 crucial digs there. Hildebrand also saving on that second contact for the GGs to keep that ball in play.
Impressive all-around defensive play from both sides there. And now it'll be Audrey Odigi who just got the kill on serve. Puts in a good float. Provencher goes to the middle for Dacilia, dug by Odigi. Leung fields it off the net and then puts it back up off the party ball. Right side ball to Hildebrand, tipped over. Cote Colin passes. Provencher sets the pipe, easy roll. Odigi pops it up. Hildebrand sets out a system, but it's a double.
Yeah, tough play on that one. A little soft roll from the pipe. Probably should have been dug a bit better there from Odigi, and Hildebrand not known for the silky mitts, having to throw up a glove on that one.
Dacilia having to tie her shoe here for UQAM. It'll be the right side, Penelope Baril on serve. Mikhail passes, tight. Langevin goes up and fakes, earns the point for the GGs. What a sneaky play by the GGs setter.
Yeah, a little slide ball there. UQAM not recognizing that the GG setter is actually back row, so even if she did touch that ball and it went over, it would be their point. Langevin elusive there with the fake.
Elena Leung with the serve. High, tight pass. Blocked in the middle by Robert, but just like the GG's, Citadin setter is back row. You can't block that one.
Yeah, unfortunate play there. GG's not learning from UQAM's mistake and kind of reaching over the net preemptively there.
Actually, now that I look at it, I believe Provencher is in the front row.
Yeah, it seems. Yeah,
maybe they called Robert touch the ball first.
Yeah.
Mikhail with the swing.
Oh.
And it's put away by Hildebrand on the party ball.
That ball straight to the floor there. No hesitation. Saw that ball coming for the angle. Put it right back. Return to sender.
And she'll get rewarded for that kill by a trip to the service line. Hildebrand serving. Tied 5-5 in the first set. Drops a short one in there. Cote Collin. Picks it up, now a roll over, dug by Jones. Langevin, pipe to ODG, puts it deep, finds the corner.
A little beach shot there, a little jumbo. Over all the attackers on the UQAM side, finding that deep corner. Great shot there from ODG in the pipe.
It'll be Hildebrand to serve once again. Jump float. Pass goes over the net. Robert puts it down, but out of bounds, untouched by the Citadin, and that'll be a point to UQAM.
Unfortunate. I'm sure Rabaya would like a second chance at that one. Just trying to avoid as many Citadins as she could, but also avoiding the court, unfortunately.
No libero in for the Citadin now, as it's the middle. Erland Dacilia to serve. ODG high pass. Langevin goes slide to Robert. Tough play with the back row slide almost. And Robert puts it wide.
Yeah, tough one there. 2-ball pass, running a slide over the shoulders. A tough ball for a middle to cut back on. Denka Rabai doing her best, but not able to keep it within the confines.
Another serve from Dacilia. Drops it short this time. Picked up by ODG. Tight ball. Langevin loses the joust to the middle. That was Dubrail who put it away for the Citadin. It's a good effort there by Langevin. It's pretty much all she can do with that ball, because if she doesn't, you know, Dubrail is putting that straight down to the attack line. Unfortunately, wasn't able to keep it on their side. Now Langevin goes to Mikhail with the throw and the point. Great shot there. Smart play by the veteran, Grace Mikhail.
Exactly. Another senior being honored here tonight for contributions over the last 5-6 years.
Clearly, she's learned a thing or two in her 5 or 6 years with the GG's. Ball was inside, just wiped it off the right side, pardon me, the setter's hands, and out to the side. Back row right side, unable to pick it up. High pass. Provencher sets the pipe, and it can't get over. Morissette puts it into the net, and the GG's will gladly take that free point.
Yeah, an interesting decision there by Provencher to kind of just jank up a ball in the middle of the court and hope someone can go get it, but works in the GG's favor here, tied 8-8.
Grace Mikhail on serve. Flat float into the tape. Free points go both ways, and UQAM retains the lead.
Yeah, give and take here so far in this first set.
Lots of errors being committed on both sides. Sure, as we get further into this match, the teams will settle in. Serve belongs to Ariane Provencher, puts it long, and that's her second serve out the back today.
We're already cursing these teams here, Eric. You know, calling for some consistency at the build, and another missed serve.
It's a slow process. We'll get there eventually. Danica Robert back at the service line for the GG's. Elena Leung back into the game in the front row. Great serve from Robert. Puts Provencher tight. Leung puts it over. Now back to the GG's. Slide for Leung. And a kill. The veteran, the senior, on her senior night, gets the kill.
Yeah, great play there by Leung. Just popping that first overpass over, letting UQAM deal with the troubles, and then being quickly ready to run that slide attack out of transition. Yeah,
smart to put UQAM out of position, out of system there. Long run for Provencher once again. Morissette swings, dug by Mikhail. Slide to Leung once again, and another kill for Elena Leung. This time she goes cross-court.
Hey, you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I expect Langevin to run Leung on that slide a bit more in this first set, clearly paying dividends.
Another serve for Robert. She's been a force at the line this year, multiple long service runs, and as I say that, the ball goes long. I've Clearly got to stop talking.
Yeah, Eric, what's going on here? What voodoo do we got in Montpetit Hall tonight?
Used up all the luck in the men's basketball comeback last night. Big win over the Ontario Tech Ridgebacks for the GG's men's and women's basketball programs. Now a long run for Langevin, managed to get it over inside the antennas. Provencher goes left side to Morissette, swings, picked up by McHale. Odigi on the left side, bounces one. Powerful shot from Audrey Odigi.
Yeah, great swing there. High, deep swing with lots of power, making it tough for the UQAM Stedin, especially the back row left side there, number 3, Annika Pinot, to get a good dig on.
I'm always so impressed by the snap that she puts on that ball because she elevates really well, but to be able to get that ball down over the block, that's all wrist, and does a great job with it. Right side ball for the Citadin, blocked by the GGs. Provencher goes to the left side for Morissette, dug by Langevin. Who's taking second? It was Leung, and now Hildebrand swings and kills. Scramble play for the GGs, but they take the point.
You love to see it. Middle's taking that second ball, delivering a perfect out-of-system set. Hildebrand making no mistake, rewarding Leung with an assist.
More often than not, you want to see the libero take that second ball, but on a ball like that, tight to the net, Leung was the only option. Now a scramble for the Citadin. GG's will take it. Hildebrand goes to Langevin, who goes to the outside for Odigi, and another kill for the left side.
Yeah, just a reliable wing option for the G's there. Hildebrand passing that ball and kind of taking herself out of the options, but Odigi always ready to go.
Yeah, passes a bit off the net from Hildebrand there, but you'd rather see that than have the ball too tight and then Langevin scrambling for options, especially while she's in the back row. And now a scramble play once again. Almost a reach, but it'll be a kill for Pénélope Barry.
Yeah, tough play there. Ball definitely in the plane of the net there. Both teams able to make a play.
Justine Dubray, the middle on surface Stedin, takes the libero out of play for this rotation. Hildebrand forces set out of system, and now McHale will give a free ball over, pops that nice and high. Provencher, all 3 options, goes to the middle for Dacilia, and bit of a paintbrush kill there, but the point counts nonetheless for the Citadin.
Yeah, Eric, I thought this was a volleyball game, and that looked like a little bit of a wiffle ball, if you ask me. Middle still able to touch it just enough to get over the net and in the pot.
Another serve here from Dubray. And an ace for Justine Dubray.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Basketball net at Montpetit Hall. Slightly a little high, but not high enough in this gym. That serve getting bumped up to the ceiling.
Now here's a 3rd consecutive serve from Justine Dubray. Standing float has been fooling the GGs, and there's another ace for Justine Dubray. High and deep, goes off the chest of Hildebrand and out the back.
Yeah, you know, smart play there by UQAM, seeing that Hildebrand, the right side, drew into the service receive rotation, attacking her instantly, and now GG's forced to take her out and return Odigi.
14-14 as we approach the middle stages of this first set. UQAM serve goes right to Odigi, but good set from Langevin. Odigi gets it back, claiming for block touch. Swing went wide, no block touch, says the official, and that'll be a point to the Citadin.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. Official ultimately having the best view, but seemed like a good line shot from Odigi.
Another serve incoming from Dubray. This time a pass from Jones, tight ball, great set from Langevin. Sets Leung in the middle on a bit of a push quick. She makes no mistake.
No, great elevation there by Langevin. Fully extending the body on a max jump, just getting a great touch on that ball, let Leung do whatever she could with an effective swing off the hands of the UQAM blockers.
Do you think every jump from Langevin is a max jump?
Ah, good one there.
Provencher sets the left side. Morissette goes off hands, but picked up by Odigi. Langevin to the left for McHale. Looks for a recycle, ended up going over. GG's will get a free ball back. Jones takes control. Langevin to the middle for Leung, blocked by Desilia, picked up by the Citadin. Left side to Morissette again, goes deep. High off hands. Jones to Langevin to McHale. Dug in the back row, now Provencher sets. Morissette once again. ODG picks up. Hildebrand, deep roll, goes just long. Good eyes by Annika Pinault to let that one go.
As long rally there, great digs on both sides. Lots of good ball control as well. Unfortunately, G is on the short end of the stick at that time.
Yeah, and if I'm Lionel Woods, head coach of the GGs on that one, it's a good rally, some good defensive plays, but I think I'd want to see my attackers taking some more aggressive swings. A lot of easy rolls, trying to get recycles. Even if that ball's not perfect, sometimes you really got to go for it and see if you can get a little touch off the hands. Although in that case, it's a big touch off the hands. Monster block from Erland Dacilia off the pipe swing by Audrey Odigi. And with that, the GGs will call timeout. UQAM lead this first set, 17-15.
We're back here, Montpetit Hall coming out of a timeout in this first set. Your GGs trailing the UQAM Citadin 15-17. Eric, what do you think Lionel Woods discussed there with this team in that timeout?
You know, they're not playing bad volleyball right now, so I think Lionel's primary message is mostly just settle down, get some good passing, let Langevin run the offense. When you get the swings, take them. And maybe get a free point out of a timeout.
Yeah, that's a coach's point if I've ever seen one.
Substitutions coming for the Citadin. Checking in is number, I believe that's number 1, Juliette Gosselin. And it's number 6, Noémie Gagné. Gagné and Gosselin are traditionally 2 starters for the Citadin. Interesting that they didn't start the game but are now coming in midway through the set. With some cold players coming in, let's see if the GGs can take advantage. It's Leung on serve, puts a good ball, gets the tight pass, and this time Danica Robert puts it away on the 2-hand shove.
Yeah, that's a good redemption ball on an overpass play. Robert going the opposite direction this time, really forcing that ball down as fast as possible.
Yeah, and it was a good play to find the angle, too, especially when you see that ball going over and the player going up with 2 hands. Typically, the instinct is to go right underneath them because they're going to put it straight down. Robert changes the angle just enough to get Dacilia out of position. And this time, Dacilia gets blocked. What a monster shot there from Grace McHale, shutting down the slide.
Yeah, lots of movement on that UQAM offense play right there, but McHale staying sturdy, shutting the door. Your GGs now in the lead, 18-17. Back here coming out of a UQAM timeout, GGs flipped the script after they called their own timeout earlier, now leading 18-17 in this first set.
Yeah, 3 straight points for the GGs is exactly what Lionel Woods wanted to see out of his timeout. And now his message to the team in that one is, don't let them do the same thing to you. Got to earn the points coming out of the timeout, and unable to get that first one. High pipe roll, unable to get it was Odigi.
Yeah, unfortunate play there. Definitely a miscommunication here about who should take that deep roll shot, but Gigi, so I'm sure will bounce back in this serve receive opportunity.
Serve is Gabrielle Morissette. High pass from Odigi and a good one. Langevin, all her options go to the right side for Hildebrand. Oh my goodness.
Hildebrand putting her mark on that ball and the floor. Huge swing there. Might be the nicest swing I've seen from her all season at Montpetit Hall.
That was, if not inside the attack line, right on it. What a bounce from Nicole Hildebrand, and she gets to serve. Drops over a short one. Gagné goes to the left side, and a kill on the left side from Annika Pinault. Brings the Citadin back.
That was a good composure play there by the Citadin. You know, you get scored on from a big point, and you really try to dial in as much as you can, keep your composure on your side of court. Great pass and good execution there from Pinault.
Now substitution number 2, Sabrina Maillet checking in for the Citadin. Some interesting lineup changes here from UQAM in the later parts of this first set. Sabrina Maillet is an outside hitter, Dacilia a middle. We'll see what ramifications that has for their offense and for the GGs as we near the end of this first set. Left side ball from Pinault. Langevin, Seth Robert in the middle. Out of system are the Citadins. Another ball for Pinault on the left, dug by Jones. McHale sets out of system. Odigi with the pipe, tip over. Tight ball, Pinault swings, dug by McHale. Langevin goes back to Odigi on the pipe. Block, touch, and dug by the Citadin. Put a ball over. Great dig from Jones. Now a left side ball to McHale. Inside and still up. I can't believe the Citadin got to that ball. Now a pass from McHale. Langevin gives it back to her. Grace McHale ends the point. What a rally.
This is excellent display of volleyball here, folks. Lots of back and forth. Great chase down by the Citadin there, getting that ball over. McHale passing that ball from D5 and immediately being ready to swing. Langevin giving her some rain there. She runs into that ball, forcefully putting it through the UQAM block.
Now substitutions on both sides. Dacilia coming back in for Maillet. And on the GG side, Cameron Giddens checking in for Grace McHale on serve. Giddens with the float and a good one. Gagné goes left side. Pinault with the swing and the kill. Great shot there from Annika Pinault right over top of the block.
It was a great cut back there. Definitely had a lot of options when you're up there as high as she was.
Now McHale checking back into the game for serve receive and another substitution for the Citadin. This time it's Pénélope Barry. Coming back into the game, she was a starter, so that'll mean Noémie Gagné forced to check back out. Remember, you have to sub in and out for the same person, and you can't go in and out more than once in a set. So that'll do it for Noémie Gagné in this first set. Pénélope Baril will be forced to finish it out. And now another substitution, number 4. Ariane Provencher, the setter, coming back in for Juliette Gosselin. Looks like that was a modified double sub for the Citadin coming back in and out. Gosselin typically a middle, but ran some right side balls there for the Citadin. Following a rotation check for UQAM, they now have serve tied 20-20 in the first set. It'll be Provencher. Taken by Odigi. Langevin gives it back to her. Blocked and in. Annika Pinault shuts the door on Audrey Odigi.
Yeah, that's a tough one there. Good pass by Odigi and good set by Langevin to give it back to her, but you know, a strong double block there with Pinault definitely being able to turn that ball back inside towards the court.
Yeah, and Annika Pinault as a left side standing at 6 feet tall. It's a big wall to go through. But another missed serve for Ariane Provencher, and that ties the set back up at 21 apiece.
Yeah, Gigi's got to contribute here in these final points here. Definitely taking that one as they tie up the game.
Danica Robert on serve for the GGs. Jump float and a good one. Passes up. Provencher goes to the right side. Pinault rolls it and kills it. Nicole Hildebrand unable to get that shoulder up and around that ball to dig it.
I'm sure Hildebrand would like a stab at that one again. Definitely thought it looked like she was expecting a harder driven ball and dropping to her knees a bit, and then caught by the slower speed of that shot from Pinot.
Yeah, almost a floater out of the right side there from Pinot. Ashino goes back to serve, drops in a good float, and an ace for Annika Pinot. Goes to Grace McHale and gets the point for free for the Citadin.
Yeah, tough one there. Great serve by Pinot, showing some good composure here late in this first set, forcing the GGs to call a timeout, down 23-21. Coming back here from the GG's second and last time out in this first set against the UQAM Citadin volleyball team. Down 23-21 here, still some potential for the GG's to get in this set and take it from behind.
Yeah, and to dig deep and earn some points here, as it is Annika Pinot on serve for the Citadin. GG's service line. Makes a good pass. Grace McHale pops it up. But a double there from Max Langevin gives the Citadin a set point.
Yeah, just an unfortunate take there. I'm sure Langevin is really feeling that one. Trying to push that ball cross court to Odigi. Unfortunately, 2 touches on that ball, spinning over the net. Pretty easy call for our referees.
Pinot still on serve. A substitution there for the Citadin was Maud Vierge coming in for Gabrielle Morissette in the front row. Pinot with a bullet of a serve, popped up McHale. Long run Langevin. Odigi free ball given over. Nice and high, allowing Langevin to get back. Provencher goes to the left side. Good dig by Hildebrand. McHale to Odigi. Blocked, but out. There's a kill from Audrey Odigi.
Timely swing there. Gigi's having some trouble with Pinot's serve. She definitely put the pressure on in these last few points of this first set, but fortunately enough, good dig and defense, giving Odigi the ability to swing hard in that double block.
Yeah, Gigi's staying alive in the first set, trailing by 2, facing a set point. It's Langevin's serve. Puts over a good one, but a good pass. Middle ball blocked by Liang. And the GGs stay alive for one more point.
Substitution here coming for UQAM.
Morissette checking back in for Vierge. That's got to be 6 substitutions for the Citadin. I believe they're back to their starting lineup, having 3 players go in and then back in, or pardon, out and then back in. And it'll be Langevin on serve. Langevin's float, a good one. Great pass. Provencher goes to the middle, popped up, and that'll do it for the first set. The Citadin take it.
Yeah, unfortunate there. A little good rally there coming back from the G's. Unfortunately, not enough for this first set. But we'll be right back with second set of action here at Montpetit Hall. We are back here, folks, in Montpetit Hall. Second set of action coming up between the U Ottawa Gigis and UQAM Citadin. Citadin taking that first set narrowly, 25-23. Eric, what do you think the G's got to do here to take this second?
I mean, it's similar themes I think we've seen all year. The long runs allowed kind of on both sides, really, but for the GGs, especially once you get to 14, 15 points in a set, it's really difficult to come back from giving up a 4 or 5-point run. In terms of technical skills, I think the serve-receive needs to be a little bit better. It had its moments, but giving up a few too many aces in that first set, and, well, as I say that, maybe the serving as well. Serving was great from the GGs in the first set as a whole, but a miss here will give the UQAM Citadin a 1-0 lead. Overall, I don't think the GGs played bad at all in that first set. Just came down to some timely points at the end, which the Citadin were able to win. I have full confidence they'll be able to rebound and take this second set. Langevin, ODG, and there's a good start. Block touch, no touch, says the official, just tape. And that'll be another point to the Citadin. Hard to see from this angle. It appeared from the booth we're in that there was a hand touching that ball, but apparently not.
What do we know, Eric? You know, refs definitely have better eyesight. But some would say ball don't lie. I don't know.
In either case, it's a miss from Ariane Provencher. I believe her 4th missed serve of the game. And the GGs are on the board in the second set. Bit of an untraditional alignment for the GGs. Same starting lineup as they had in the first set, with the exception of Janae McKay slotting in for Danica Robert. But I believe they had middle Danica Robert middle Alana Leung starting in position number 2 as opposed to the setter.
Yeah, they sure did. They clocked that back to have Grace McKill start us off with the serve. Unfortunately, not going the way the GGs hoped with the miss serve, but maybe a little bit of a tactical matchup game here Lionel Woods playing.
There's a good pass from McHale, and a quick middle ball to McKay, just a little bit too low to connect. And the Citadin take a 4-1 lead off the missed swing by the GGs.
Yeah, unfortunate. You really want to capitalize on a good pass on Pinot's serve. She really put the pressure on the G's in the first set. Great pass there by McHale. Unfortunate connection there in the middle.
Another serve from Pinot. Patented jump float. Good pass from Lewis. Langevin, left side. ODG swings off hands, popped up. Long run Provencher. Morissette swings high and deep. Easy dig for Lewis. Now a pipe swing from Grace McHale. Well dug in the back row by Pinot. Provencher pops it up. And Pinot gives a free ball over. Hildebrand takes. Middle ball to McKay, and this one connects for Janae McKay in the middle.
Yeah, good redemption ball there. Running a shoot this time with McKay. Comfortably putting that ball away.
Yeah, a little more margin for error on that one as well. The last time they tried running her, Langevin was a little bit further off the net and tried to really force that ball in there. This time, comfortable swing from McKay. Wasn't a perfect connection, but enough to get the kill. Unfortunately, GG's followed up with a missed serve. This one, Max Langevin puts a little bit wide. And it'll be Gabrielle Dubreuil back to serve. Pardon me, Justine Dubreuil back to serve for the Citadin. She had a 4 or 5 point run, as I recall, in the first set as well. Langevin goes to Hildebrand. Deep swing, tight pass. And blocked over by the GG's. Great play there by Janae McKay.
Yeah, very patient on McKay's part, waiting to see if the Citadin would be able to get a touch on it first, and just popping up nice and slow, putting that ball just over.
Audrey ODG will be the server for the GGs as they trail the Citadin 5-3. Float from ODG and a bullet. Puts the Citadin out of system. Morissette swings. High dig from Lewis. Langevin back set quick to ODG. No block touch. Wow. Point to the Citadin.
Yeah, tough to see there. Not sure if there was a block on the touch or back row, but ultimately that ball did land outside the court.
Yeah, typically as a player, you rely on sound more than anything to determine whether there was a block touch. Of course, we can't hear that, so we're relying on spin, which is incredibly difficult to see from so far away. Left side ball, Morissette. Good touch from McHale. Langevin saves. Langevin unable to get it up.
Yeah, unfortunate play there. Ball kind of came out of the net a bit awkward there. May have touched the tape of the antenna. kind of changing his trajectory there. Unfortunately, not able to get a good second contact to make a play on a third.
Penelope Barry, the right side, float serve into the net, point for the GGs, and they will gladly take that one to get back into this second set. They still trail 7-4.
Yeah, GG's definitely got to look for an opportunity to capitalize on these easy points earned from the UQAM mistakes.
Jenny McKay with the serve, her first of the match. Puts in a good float, nice deep serve. Provencher runs the pipe to Pinot, good dig ODG. Langevin gets there comfortably. Got a block touch by Dacilia. Langevin able to pick it back up, but ball goes out of play and a point to the UQAM Citadin. That'll be credited as a block for Dacilia.
Yeah, that was a good block. Good attempt there by Langevin to run the middle in transition, keep UQAM on their toes, but Dacilia in position there.
Mikhail with a good pass. Langevin goes to the right side this time for Hildebrand, and she's denied 2 consecutive blocks. This time, Pinot and Dacilia teaming up to shut the door on Hildebrand. And UQAM more than doubling up the GGs now, up 9-4. Another serve from Morissette, and an ace for Gabrielle Morissette. It goes to ODG. Ball drops early, goes off the arms, and an easy ace for Morissette.
Lionel Woods here, force a call an early timeout. Your GG is trailing 10-4 in the second set. We're back here dancing the night away at Montpetit Hall. Your GG is trailing the second set 10-4 against UQAM Citadin after losing the first 25-23.
The left side, Gabrielle Morissette on serve for the Citadin, puts in a good float. Hildebrand with the right side ball, rolls it in. Now a left side ball for Pinot, good dig by Lewis. Langevin goes to the pipe for ODG, swings high and deep, and it hit the roof here at Montpetit Hall. A little hometown advantage for the GGs on that one, home court advantage.
Though we did hit the basketball net earlier last set, but we'll take it any way we can. GG's getting that point off a light nick of the rafters.
Nicole Hildebrand now on serve for the GGs, her float serve. Gets a free ball for the GGs. Langevin runs a slide for Leung, and the door gets shut by Annika Pinot.
Yeah, that was a good run. Leung and Langevin finding good connection on that slide today, but UQAM reading into the play and Pinot being there for a solid block.
Yeah, and for Pinot as a left side standing at 6 feet tall, she can do some damage on that block. Dacilia with the serve. ODG, high pass. Langevin, left side ball. Mikhail swings. Swing goes deep, no block touch. That'll be another point to the Citadin.
It's unfortunate here. The GG is definitely playing a bit of anxiety on the serve receive side of things, and a change coming in here as we have Danae Bristow clocking in for Grace McHale on the left side. Hopefully a little change in the rotation here might bring some life to this GG's lineup in the second set.
Yeah, and nothing else. It's basically a free timeout. Get to pause the game for 15, 20 seconds. Let your players calm down. With a lot of serves coming at you all at the same time, it can be difficult, and that one drops in at the last second. Fools ODG, fools Lewis. And there's an ace for Erland Dacilia.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate play there. Really a high ball, slow, but it did dip quite fast at the end.
And now Desilia drops it short. Great pass, Lewis. Bristow swings on the left side. Provencher could have been a double there. And in the end, I believe it was called 4 touches. They said the swing went into the net.
Yeah,
Either way, the GGs win the point.
definitely bounced out of that net a bit awkwardly. Ref making judgment call that didn't hit hands. Maybe also a makeup call for that double on the set, but GG's point nonetheless.
Now serve from Dene Bristow. Good float serve. Provencher goes to the left side for Pinot. Good dig by Lewis. Odigi on the left side swing. Shows her how it's done.
Finally, a good aggressive swing here by the GGs. Odigi putting all the power in the world behind that ball, forcing it through the block, straight to the floor.
Another serve incoming for Dene Bristow. Great float serve. That's a bullet, but a great pass. Provencher goes to the middle. GG's give a free ball over off the dig. Now a C-ball attempt for Barry, and another good dig goes over. Another dig from Hildebrand this time. Joust at the net. Langevin loses it, and they can't quite get it back up. Long rally there, but it goes to the Citadin.
Yeah, that was a great effort by the GGs. Great serve by Bristow, but excellent pass there by Côté Collin on the UQAM side. And good offense overall, putting the pressure on the Gs.
Now Ariane Provencher, the setter, with serve for the Citadin, puts in a good ball. Odigi pops it up, gets it back, left side swing. Good save by Lewis. Now another ball out to Odigi. This one goes deep. Will there was a block touch? There was. Great tool there by Odigi.
Yeah, Odigi definitely not looking to put that ball down to the floor. Aiming really high off the fingertips of the block there, knowing that ball would sail out otherwise. Luckily, grabs the touch there on Pin It Up Barry.
Elena Leung now on serve for the Gs. Good float serve from Leung. High pass. Provencher backs up. Sets a right side ball, and what a swing there from Annika Pinot.
Yeah, she's been a force to be reckoned with here in this game so far.
5 kills in the first set for Pinot and multiple more in the second. Bit of an error going on with the scoreboard there. Now we've got it fixed. Now serve from the UQAM Stadin, rolled back over by the Gs. That was Odigi. Now a right side ball, popped up by Bristow. Middle by McKay, finds some corner. Côté Collin, traditionally a left side, cheating in a little bit too much, playing defense out of 5. And McKay just puts it right where she's not in the deep corner.
Yeah, smart play there. Makes you say, okay, McKay. Good touch there, finding some open court.
Max Langevin to serve for the Gs. GG's trailing this second set by a score of 15-9. Good pass by Côté Collin. Right side ball, blocked by the GGs. This time it's Odigi shutting the door on the Citadin. And the GG's into double digits in this second set.
Out here building roofs with that block here. GG's finding some momentum now, only trailing 5 down, 10-15.
Another serve, Langevin. Good float, out of play, and an ace for Max Langevin. That was a big momentum point for the GGs. They trail just by 4 now.
Hey, see the rhythm coming back here for the Gs.
And a timeout called by the Citadin. Couple consecutive points for the GGs, and the Citadin want to talk things over, up 15-11.
We're back here in Montpetit Hall. Gigi's trailing the second set 15-11, but strong comeback here forced the UQAM Stedin to call a timeout, coming back here with Langevin serve.
Popped up à côté Collin. Out of system play, tight ball. Somehow, Stedin got that one over. Now Lewis sets out of system to Odigi, rips the ball down the line and scores.
Yeah, that's the energy we're looking for. Odigi, big celebration after that bounce. And crucial point coming out of a timeout for the Gigis.
I believe just about every timeout that was called in the first set, whoever called the timeout won the next one to get the momentum back. This time the Gigis able to retain. Another serve from Langevin. Pipe swing for Pinot. Goes long, goes deep. Was there a touch? There was not. Point to the Gigis. They trail just by 2.
Yeah, the comeback is real, Eric. Finding some rhythm here for the G's and a bit of confidence too. Everyone's looking a bit more relaxed, shoulders down, smiles on the faces. That's what we like to see.
Float from Langevin. Goes up the libero, Cote Collin again. Left side ball, Morissette got a block touch, but Bristow picks it up. Left side ball to Odigi, swings again and kills again. 6 straight points for the Gigis, and they're back to within 1.
Yeah, Odigi in a rhythm for sure. Deep shots, really effective here in this volleyball game. Not much to be said in defense. Some substitutions here coming for this Stedin.
Yeah, Noémie Gagné coming in as well as Sabrina Maillet. So that'll mean Ariane Provencher and Pénélope Barry will check out. UQAM putting in some of their more traditional starters as this game gets closer. Worked for them in the first set. Let's see what happens in the second. Maxime Langevin still on serve, but a little bit of sweat, a little bit of water on the court. Happens during a game. Get it cleaned up, and we're back.
A little blood, sweat, and tears never hurt nobody, especially not on this Montpetit court.
Langevin serve. Popped up Cote Collin. Gagné goes right side, and a block! Shut down by Audrey Odigi. She is on fire.
Bringing the roof down on this one. Odigi definitely electric, scoring the last 3 out of 4 points for your Gigis.
And following some big 6- and 7-point deficits in this second set, the Gigis have tied it back up at 15 apiece. But UQAM will go back into the lead. Kill from Justine Dubreuil out of the middle. Great offense run there by Gagné.
No, good opportunity here for the Gigis to show their resilience. Coming with that rhythm, a good streak of points. Let's see if they can get this one, keep that momentum building.
Justine Dubreuil on serve for UQAM following her kill. Standing float has given the Gigis fits in the past. This time they managed to pop up a good ball. Hildebrand rolls it over. Gagné goes to the middle for Dacilia. Good touch by Lewis. Hildebrand swings, got blocked. Odigi pops up, Langevin forced to give a ball over. Gagné goes to the right side, tipped. Pick up by Lewis. Right side ball to Odigi, bit inside, forced to tip. Gagné to the middle for Dacilia, and she whiffs! The Gigis get the point off a swing and a miss from Erland Dacilia, and the set's tied back up at 16.
Yeah, not the prettiest point you want to earn, but a lot of back and forth. Garbage ball, some could say, but Gigi's on the good side of the 8 ball there, tying up this game once again.
And now we'll see how their offense continues to run as Audrey Odigi slots into the back row. Her serve, a good one, but a great out-of-system set from Cote Collin. Gigi's give the ball to Odigi in the back row, and she gets the kill. Guess it doesn't matter where she is on the court. Odigi with another kill for your Gigis.
No, strong play there. Odigi always reliable with an aggressive swing, not one to shy away from the ball. Forcing the hand of the UQAM Stedin, calling their second timeout. Your Gigis leading 17-16. We're back here, second set of action. Montpetit Hall, GG's leading the second set, 17-16, after trailing of upwards 7 points at one point. Definitely making a comeback. Let's see if they keep it going.
Good serve from ODG. Gagné goes to the left side, Morissette. Picked up in the back row. Langevin goes to the right side for Hildebrand. Puts it deep, long run, no one goes for it. And a point to the GGs.
Yeah, lucky point there for the G's, but they'll gladly take it. Lots of smiles and laughs there, acknowledging that wasn't a very hard-earned point, but a point nonetheless.
Yeah, big shift in energy on both sides from the beginning of the set. Gagné goes to the left side, Morissette. She forces one through the block of Hildebrand. Visibly upset with herself is Nicole Hildebrand. Thought she was able to wrap that one up. But no matter, the point goes to Citadin, who pulled it within one.
It was a good play there by Gagné. Definitely jumped with a bit of delay in her set to kind of draw the middle as long as she could. Janae McKay forced to commit on Dacilia.
And now an ace from the servers of the Citadin. That was Sabrina Maillet with the ace. And we have a tie game here, 18-18. Bit of confusion between ODG and Lewis on who's taking that ball.
Yeah, let's see some decisiveness here from this GG serve receive.
There you go. Take it with her hands, does ODG. McKay with the swing, out of system run. Gagné sets pipe, rolled over. McKay got a touch. GG's forced to give a free ball. Gagné goes to the middle for Dacilia, dug by ODG, but out of play. Point to UQAM.
Good runs there by UQAM. Annika Pinot, lots of confidence in that back row pipe, just to chip it over the block, forcing a soft touch there by McKay and getting a free ball back where they made no mistake running Dacilia with an effective quick in the middle.
Yeah, Pinot almost running a beach shot there. Now Langevin goes to Bristow, forces it through the block and gets the kill. Waterfall there from Danae Bristow. Ties up the set at 19 apiece.
Yeah, good first swing there in the game for Bristow in the front row, coming in for Grace McHale earlier this set. Let's see more from her.
Yeah, it's the first ball she's really had a chance to rip on. She puts it away. It's a good sign for the GG's left side. McKay with the serve and a good one. Gagné goes C-ball. Good dig by ODG. Langevin, left side for Bristol once again, tipped over. Gets the free ball for the G's. Hildebrand forced to set and a double touch.
Yeah, not the best secondary setting option for the G's. Not sure what Langevin was thinking there. But no libero on the court for the G's, trying to pop up to someone outside of the middles, give more options here. But
oh, great touch by Lewis, and they can't get it up on the second contact. An ace for the Citadin. This time it's Morissette. UQAM opened up a 2-point lead, 21-19, following a couple miscues by the GGs, and with that, Lionel Woods calls the second and final timeout.
back here at Montpetit Hall, second set of action between l'Université de Québec à Montréal, Citadin, and your Ottawa GGs. GGs trailing 21-19 here after coming back and keeping the pressure on. Let's see how they respond after this timeout.
Gabrielle Morissette with the serve. Pass by ODG, it's tight, and a kill. Annika Pinot punishes ODG for the overpass.
Yeah, can't put that ball too tight anywhere around her. She's definitely been a strong presence at the net all game long, offensively and defensively.
And UQAM now the 3-point lead. Morissette serves again. Bristow takes to their hands, gets the ball back. Swing from Bristow, pick up Odigi. Langevin gives it back to Bristow. And a kill! Miscommunication in the back row for the Citadins. Looked like they weren't sure where that ball was going, and the GGs take the point.
Yeah, no, great decision there by Langevin to go back to Bristow. Stopped once, but Dene not to be denied a second time.
Now Cameron Giddens slotting in for Nicole Hildebrand in the back row. She will serve for the right side and play defense in position number 1. And a good serve from Giddens. Left side ball, Pinot, block touched. And no one gets there. Citadin point off the GG's miscue, and some substitutions now for the Citadins. Number 15, Chanel Lavoie, coming in to serve for Erland Dacilia. But what happened on that last point for the GGs?
Unfortunate there. I think Langevin was hoping someone else would be able to play that ball, letting her still control the offense with the second contact, but unfortunately not the case.
And that ball going long, but played by Lewis. GGs give a free ball over. Gagne, all 3 options, goes to the left for Pinot, and she makes no mistake. Detonates on that ball, drops the thumb, goes cross court, sets up a Citadin set point.
Yeah, unfortunately for the G's, that was just a beautiful swing. Really tough to stop her on a one-on-one situation.
Another serve here from Lavoie. GG's facing set point. High and deep serve, picked up Odigi. Slide to Leung, tipped over, what a shot. Seeing the big double block from Dubreuil and Pinot, recognizing I'm not trying to hit through that, just putting it right over the tape. Great shot there by Leung.
No, it was a really smart play there by Leung. Remember last time she ran the slide, she did get denied by Pinot, recognizing the large block in front of her, making an adjustment to still find a way to score.
Bristow with the serve. Free ball coming for the GGs off the overpass. Langevin goes to the left for Odigi, and she gets the kill, keeping the GGs alive in the second set. They trail now 24-22.
A good push here from the G's. Let's see if they can break past 23 points, kind of push more into the scheme of this game.
Bristow, good float, out of system play. Left side ball, Pinot, rolls it deep, finds the court, ends the second set. What a shot from Annika Pinot.
Yeah, just so effective offensively. Essentially doing what she wants to against these G's, but GG's losing again this second set, down 25-22, and down this match 2-0. We'll be back for third set of action shortly. Back here, third set of action, Montpetit Hall, your GG is facing off against the UQAM Citadin, down 2-0. Eric, what are some things that we've noticed here in these first two sets of action?
Yeah, I think it comes down to the GG's serve receive. Looking at some stats here, the GGs actually have a better hitting percentage through two sets than the Citadin, hitting 261 compared to the Citadin's 210, and yet the GGs facing a 2-0 set deficit. The difference really, 7 reception errors for the GGs, only 1 for the Citadin.
Yeah, and that can be the difference maker in these tight games. Remember, folks, GG's losing the first set 25-23 and the second one 25-22. So a 5-point spread and a 6-point spread on the reception error scheme.
Third set starts with a left side ball to ODG, and as usual, she puts it away. Great swing there by Audrey ODG. Good set out there by Maxime Langevin as well.
Yeah, ODG's been very solid and consistent so far in this game. Already hitting, what is it here? 12 kills, now 13 with that last one.
Earning now 14.5 points as a whole for the GGs. Alana Leung with the serve. Gagné goes to the right side, and Sabrina Maillet puts it away. Haven't seen much of Maillet tonight, but she makes her mark early on in the third set.
Yeah, UQAM kind of rolling a different lineup here. Pinot not on the court to start this third set. Maillet taking her spot.
And Maud Sivierge slotting in for Gabrielle Morissette. So we'll see what differences that has for the GGs and the Citadin. In this one, a smart attempt there by Janae McKay, looking to go deep into that 5 corner. Remember, she did that late in the second set as well, but this time just out the back. Serve from Maillet. Long run for ODG to get that ball. Langevin now gives it to her again, and the swing goes into the net. Yeah. Not the smartest shot from ODG there.
No, I'm sure she's biting her cheek a bit there. Not the best decision, trying to rip that ball out of system without an approach.
GG's trailing 3-1. Maillet with another serve. Deep float, great pass from Lewis. What a spot from Janae McKay, turning that hand and just tipping it barely over the net.
Yeah, no, she's tip-topping and putting some points on the board for the G's, showing that she's not just a swinging option, playing smart middle game here so far.
Yeah, as a coach, is what you want to see. You don't want to always have your players, even if they can rip that ball, be swinging into the big blocks. As long as it's scoring, they don't ask how, they ask how many. Maillet with a big rip, but dug by Bristow. Langevin goes to ODG, makes no mistake this time. Audrey ODG gets her second kill of the set.
Yeah, strong transition game there for the G's. Great dig, great out-of-system set, giving ODG all the hitting options she needs.
Max Langevin with the serve. Puts in a good float, but just out the back.
Yeah, game of inches there. That one just 4 inches out.
It's what you call a good miss, though.
Yeah.
At least you made the libero think about it, had a chance to play that ball. Nothing worse than a serve missed into the net. So even though it's not the result you wanted as a coach, you can live with that miss. Zubrey with the float. Great serve there, but a good pass by ODG. Left side ball from Hildebrand, rolled in but dug. Gagné comes all the way out the back to make that set. Now Lewis goes to ODG. Maillet sets out a system. Right side ball for Barry. Popped up by Bristow. Now a long set out to Hildebrand. She blocks, but it gets it recycled, and no one's there on the follow-up. Kill from the middle. That belongs to Juliette Gosselin.
Yeah, unfortunate play there. Just taking a bit too much off the ball maybe from Hildebrand. Team kind of scrambling around her. Not enough coverage for her to kind of recycle those balls. And UQAM making no mistake.
Zubrey with the float. A bullet butt into the net. GG's get the free point.
Yeah, not much thinking going on there from the serve reception team of the GGs. As you mentioned earlier, not a great miss to serve in the net.
Audrey ODG with the float serve and gives it right back. 3 points going each way. UQAM maintains that 2-point advantage.
As Oprah Winfrey would say, you get a miss serve, you get a miss serve, you get a miss serve. As we've already had 3 so far in the early stages of this first set. third set.
Barry with the serve. This one goes in. Good pass, Lewis. Middle ball, McKay. Tight ball over the net, almost. Either way, GG's point. Tight ball there put up by Barry. And the GG's take it.
Yeah, good net presence there by Hildebrand to be strong on the block, knowing full well that Maud Sivierge trying to wipe that off and outside the court.
Janae McKay now with the serve and a chance to tie up this third set. GG's trailing by 1-6-5. Middle ball gets through for Gosselin.
Yeah, good execution there just by UQAM. Solid pass and a good run in the middle. Not much to be said.
It's a textbook side out right there. Maud Sivierge now serves for Stedin, drops one short. Lewis calls off Langevin. Bristow swings deep, but it's Doug. Gagne goes to the middle. Good dig, Hildebrand. Lewis sets. Tight ball, Hildebrand recycles smartly. Lewis, Bristow on the left. Good dig, Côté Collin. Sabrina Maillet with the swing, blocked, but picked back up. She'll rip it again. This time goes deep off hands, and Odigi can't quite get there. Smart shot from the left side.
Yeah, Maillet, good decision there on the second one. Knowing full well there's a double block in front of her as the play didn't get much transition opportunities, and then effectively using that, putting it a deep shot off the hands where no one else would be.
Yeah, and especially smart knowing that Langevin is in the back row, knowing that she's going to want to cheat up a little bit, and puts the point away. Now on this one, Gigi's got an easy roll over. Bristow takes with her hands. Langevin goes back quick, and Liang can't get it over the net. That's a point to the Citadin.
That might be the first back quick I've seen them try and run all year. And a little change coming up here for the G's as number 10, Harper Schaefer, coming in to set for Maxime Langevin. Another little change up the GGs are trying here. They did have good success last set, making some new additions to the lineup. See if this works out for them here.
Sivierge still the server.
Yeah.
Serve goes up, and it's an ace for Sivierge. 10-5 now. UQAM once again getting off to a very strong start in a set. Gigi's needing another epic comeback to stay alive in this match. Good pass, Odigi. Good set from Schaefer and a kill there from Elena Liang. That gets the GGs back on the service line.
Oh, good execution there. Schaefer, good composure, coming into the game for the first time and able to run a middle ball effectively.
And Dan, you were a setter yourself when you played. Do you find that running a shorter set like a middle ball early when you come into a game and you're a little bit colder is better than trying to push that all the way out to the outside?
Yeah, it can be, especially when you have a good pass. You know, you want to establish your middle as quick as possible, and getting the confidence from a first effective middle run definitely carries through the rest of the game. Your hands aren't warm. Maybe your fast tempo left side ball isn't ready to go yet, so it's a smart play when you get the opportunity like that.
And now with the warmer hands, Schaefer goes out to the left, forces the Citadin out of system with a good tip by Bristow. She digs that ball. Now Schaefer goes to the slide for Liang. It's blocked. Citadin out of system once again. Maillet rips a left side ball, but long. Point to the GGs, no block touch.
Citadin trying to make a call here for the block touch, but no takers from the line judges or referees. GG's clawing back at this deficit.
Yeah, winning 2 out of the last 3 points. Pull within 4. Good serve from Bristow there. Long run for Gagne. Back quick. Was there a block? There was no touch on the block. 4 contacts for the Citadin, and there's another point for the GGs.
Yeah, it didn't look like there was much touch there from the block, if any. Ball definitely bouncing off the tape, and you can see the net still bouncing up and down from here.
Bristow with another serve. Good flat float serve. Côté Collin pops it up. Dubreuil gives the free ball over. Lewis takes control. Schaefer runs the left side ball to Odigi. Now an overpass from Côté Collin, and Odigi puts it down.
Smart play there. Good run in a free ball system. Stedin definitely keying up a bit on Odigi, knowing that she's a key offensive option here for the G's. So challenging her with a double block, even on a free ball situation, but giving up the defensive play there and letting ODG work at the net.
And now a dig from ODG. She'll be out of the play on this one. Hildebrand tries throwing it over, but finds only net.
It's always a tough play when you don't quite get the ball that you need, and you try and throw the ball across your body, not realizing, but when you throw the ball across your body, you're essentially dragging it downwards, taking away more time for the ball to be above the net. So you're essentially losing ground on the opportunity.
Good high ball from ODG. Pipe swing from Mikhail as she subbed back into the game for Danae Bristow. And her first swing is a beauty. Tough pipe swing there from Mikhail, but she makes no mistake.
Yeah, it's an interesting option. You know, you got your cold left side hitter coming in, and you run a back pipe. Works out for the G's as they narrow down this deficit to just 2 points.
Some long runs going each way. 3+ serves on both sides, but not from Leung this time. Her first serve goes long.
Yeah, we'll see if the GGs can keep that momentum going here. Side out opportunity with some good front row options. ODG still in the front, McKay being efficient. Let's see what Schaefer uses.
Maillet with the serve, overpass from Mikhail. Won't be able to use anything on that. Will Schaefer, as the party ball gets killed by Motzi Vierge.
Yeah, tough opportunity there. Mikhail, once again, just coming back into the set, being off essentially a full set at this point, coming out in the second. So they'll be challenging her again.
This time ODG steps in front of her. Smart shot by the left side, and she finds hands on the kill. Great job by ODG there, especially as a left side, recognizing that, you know, my other left side just overpassed, who's coming into the game cold. As the libero or as the fellow left side, you want to be able to take that ball away from her and make a good pass. Now Harper Schaefer with the serve. Puts in a good one, but no. Goes long once again. 2 back-to-back misses for the G's.
Yeah, it's unfortunate for the G's. They're really just missing by that 4 to 6 inch mark, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is.
Dubreuil with the float serve. Standing float is giving the GGs fits tonight. And there you go. An ace for Gabrielle, for Justine Dubreuil.
Yeah, another service reception error here for the G's. An unfortunate situation, and you'll see the pressure coming on as Coach Lionel Woods calls a timeout. Down 16-11 in this third set. Back here, third set of action, Montpetit Hall, UQAM to serve, up 16-11 in this third set.
Dubreuil with the float, and into the net. Coach point for Lionel Woods. I believe his second coach point of the match.
Yeah, definitely. And he'll take it. Easy way to get rid of that deficit is, you know, a free point like that. Lots of missed serves so far in this third set, though. Let's see if it carries through the rest.
Yeah, GG's getting some free points given to them by the UQAM serve, but giving a lot of them back with their own misses. This time, though, it's Hildebrand on the right side, makes no mistake on that party ball, punishing the overpass.
Yeah. As the great young thug said, Nicole.
Audrey ODG with the serve. Left side ball goes out to Vierge, dug by Lewis. ODG rolls one over. Another overpass. This time Schaefer goes to Mikhail, block touch, and a kill for Grace Mikhail. Apologies for the lack of professionalism at the beginning of that point. I was trying too hard not to laugh at Dan's comment. But no matter, the G's win it either way.
Having a good time here, folks. Last regular season game, Mikhail with a big swing there.
Right side ball, Barry tips. Good take by McKay. Schaefer manages to stay off the net on that pickup. Now a tight pass, Gagné sets the middle, dug by Lewis. Just out of the reach of ODG though, and that'll be a point at Citadin.
Yeah, Gosselin there with a really high swing. Lots of options to cut around the block of Janae McKay and put Bryn Lewis in a tough digging position.
Yeah, credit to Lewis for getting a pop-up on that ball, but not quite enough to save it. Overpass from Lewis, and straight down from Juliette Gosselin.
Yeah, strong net presence ever since she's been drawn back into the lineup for the Citadin. Gigi's got to really keep that ball off the net here, but also give the opportunity for Schaefer to have 3 options.
Serve from Barry. There you go. That's a good pass from Mikhail. Schaefer runs the right side ball. Hildebrand was dug. Now Maillet swings out and no block touch. Point to the GGs. Sometimes you got to get a little bit lucky. Maillet, usually a consistent option, just barely missed on that one. The GGs will take it. Hold within 3.
Absolutely. Gigi's looking a little bit tense right now. They know that the game is coming to a close if they don't start performing, but hopefully they're able to capitalize on that free point.
McKay with the serve. Out of system set, and a tight one. Sivierge can't get there. And that's usually why you don't want the middle taking that second ball.
Yeah, tough opportunity there for Maud Sivierge to try and put that ball over, but ultimately it comes from her first pass, where McKay put in a good serve, putting the pressure on the UQAM Citadin serve receive.
GG's now within 2. 18-16 is the lead for the Citadin. And another good serve, out of system play. Maillet rolls one in, but easy dig for McKay. Schaefer, Liang into the back corner. Kate Kalin got caught cheating up once again, and the left side wasn't back deep in 6 enough to pick up that ball.
Yeah, the G's really finding some good rhythm with those middle throws to the deep corners. No one really defending that from the Citadin side. They should keep going at it as possible.
Yeah, there are definitely some teams in the RSEC who have middles with the ability to bounce that ball onto the attack line, and I think that's what Kate Kalin is really trying to respect. As there's a block from Grace McHale, shuts down the slide of Gosselin, and the G's are within 1.
Putting up a mountain as big as the Rockies, her hometown. Grace McHale, solid block there, forcing the Citadin to call a timeout. Your GG's tying up this third set, 18-18.
Serve belongs to Janae McKay coming out of the UQAM timeout. 18-18 the score in the third set. GG's trail 2-0, having lost the first 2. And there's a smart shot from Noemi Gagné coming out of the timeout. GG's unable to capitalize. And UQAM makes a nice play.
Interesting dump by Gagné, kind of doing a full 180 and turning it down to 4. Haven't seen that too often this year.
ODG with a beautiful pass on serve receive. Schaefer goes to the right side for Hildebrand, and there's a great swing and lots of energy from Nicole Hildebrand on that point.
No, great pass by ODG, and Schaefer, knowing that Hildebrand is the hot hand right now, but coming off to cool off a bit. It's number 11.
I'll be Haven Fournier into serve. Fournier with her first year with the GGs. Played in the OCAA for St. Clair last year. She's mostly been a serving sub in her first year with the G's. And she'll have that role right now coming in for Hildebrand. Puts in a good serve. Gagne goes to the left side. Blocked but recovered. Another left side ball for the Stade. Maillet swings, goes wide. Was there a touch? There was not. Point to the GGs, and they have the lead.
We're here finally in the clutch with the GGs with the lead up 2019. Good substitution made to bring Fournier in.
Another serve from Fournier. Short float, finds the tape. Hildebrand will check back in for Fournier. Got a side out, got a steal for the GGs. Unfortunately, the missed serve ties the game back up. But as a serving sub, the ability to even steal 1 point,
exactly.
You'll take it.
When you're this late in the game, 1 point can really make the difference. It may be 20-20 right now, but in terms of advantage, GG's first opportunity to score here, which can be crucial.
Chanel Lavoie serving for the Stadin. High pass off the net from Odigi. Schaefer goes inside to McHale, rolled in. Gagne sets from her knees to Maillet, who tips but can't get it over. Point to the GGs.
Good recovery there by the GGs on that out-of-system set. Schaefer pushing that ball over to 4.
Set was a little bit inside for Grace McHale, but the veteran, ever wise, knows not to do too much with that ball. Put the Stade in a bit of an uncomfortable spot, and eventually Maillet with the miss. Now the GG's on serve. It'll be Grace McHale. Bullet of a floater, but a great pass. Gagne with all her options goes to Maillet on the left, who kills it down the line.
Yeah, a bit of redemption ball there for her after that missed tip.
Decided on this one, you know what? I'm going to make sure this ball gets over the net, and she sure did.
Absolutely.
Gagne with the float from way back. Forces Odigi to take the second. Instead of pipe. Oh my gosh, a kill from Grace McHale. I don't know what happened on the Citadin side there.
Yeah, interesting decision there by Justine Dubreuil to go up on that roll shot pipe. Kind of stealing an easier dig from her teammates as that ball ends up getting touched off her hands and going above their heads and outside the court.
Usually you want to call down in that situation, how the blocker's not to go, and there's an ace from Elena Leung. No down calls to be made on that one. And the GG's up 23-21 in the third set.
Yeah, big timely serve there by Leung. See which pressure she can put on this Stadin reception team here.
Coming down to some clutch moments in this third set. Leung with another float serve. And a great one. Cote Collin to Gagne. Tipped over, picked up by Schaefer. Left side ball to Odigi. Good dig. Free ball given to the GG's. Hildebrand. Schaefer to the left side for Odigi. Swing. Was there a touch? Linesperson says he couldn't see. Referees have no idea. This is a huge point for this match, and the referees will talk it over. Lionel Woods is convinced there was a touch, but I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a tough one here. You know, we really didn't have the opportunity to have a good look at it, ultimately with our headphones on, not hearing whether there was a touch. There did seem to be good contact from Odigi at the very least, so surprising that she would miss wide like that. We'll see after the deliberation of the referees whether or not the call will switch hands. Nonetheless, Eric, what do you think the GGs have to do here to keep the pressure on and close out this set?
Point goes to Citadin. So, in this case, the answer is serve receive. Serve receive has been giving them some trouble at times today. With only a 1 point cushion, there's no room to make service reception errors. But they do get the first attack, and they do have their #1 hitting option in Audrey Odigi in the front row. And they also have the advantage now of icing the server, as with a 1 point lead, the GGs call timeout.
Back here, third set of action, your Gigi's leading, 23-22, trying to jock it on the UQAM Stadin. Stadin with the serve. Gigi's with ODG in the front row, probably looking to get her as the hot hand involved.
Ball goes right to her on serve receive, taken with her hands. Lewis sets to ODG, and she cranked that one. What a kill from Audrey ODG. Gives the Gigi's a set point. Bench is loving it. Crowd at Montpetit Hall is loving it. And the Gigi's up 24-22.
Absolutely electric swing there. This packed Montpetit Hall, definitely feeling the excitement coming here.
Harper Schaefer on serve. Cote Colin. Gagne goes to the left side. And a block! Hildebrandt shuts the door. Gigi's win the third set, 25-22.
We will see you for a fourth set of action here at Montpetit, coming up soon. We're back here for the fourth set of this electric volleyball game between your Ottawa Gigi's and the UQAM Stadin. Gigi's trailing 2-1, but successfully able to extend this game with a strong performance to close out that third set, taking it 25-22. Eric, what do you think the momentum's looking like here in this game?
Oh, it's awesome. It's been a great fight both ways. High intensity, electric points, and with the turnout here at Montpetit Hall being as high as it is, it's been a great final game for the graduating seniors. Set number 4 gets underway with a serve from Grace McHale. Vierge takes it, now a left side ball to Maillet. Great dig by Lewis, what a touch. ODG swings out of system, just tips it over. Gagne goes to the left for Maillet, once again blocked, picked up Cote Colin. Citadin forcing a free ball over. And it will be 4 touches. Not sure how that call gets made given that Leon got a block touch on that one.
Yeah, I think that was more so like an emotional call. You could see like half the players on UQAM didn't think they were allowed to play that third contact, and I think that may have swayed the ref's decision more than anything. Definitely a touch there from Leon in the block.
Mikhail with the serve. Good up by Maillet. Pipe swing. One touch from Grace Mikhail. Gigi's unable to get a second one. And that'll be a kill for the Citadin and Moitié Vierge. Haven't seen Vierge get run too much on the pipe today, but put a good swing on that ball and gets the kill. Now Gagné puts the serve into the net. 2-1 Gigi's.
I think we started every set with a missed serve within the first 3 points, Eric. Hoping that trend doesn't kind of continue as this game goes on, but lots of service errors from both teams tonight.
It's unfortunate, as when there have been rallies, the rallies have been of extremely high quality. Lots of great volleyball both ways. There's a kill out of the middle for Dasilia. Hildebrand is unable to quite turn that shoulder and bring that ball back into play.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Not necessarily the hardest middle swing that Hildebrand's had to face tonight, but once again, I think the slower tempo balls might be a bit more difficult for her. I think she really expects to be grounded with these heavy swings.
High serve goes deep, long run for Lewis. Setso DG has to give a free ball over, and it kills! No one there in the campfire, and the GGs get the point.
And not her most impressive kill of the night, to say the least, but hey, you'll take a point where you can get it. GG's taking their first lead this set.
Now Schaefer with the float. Staying in after checking in for Maxime Langevin in the fourth. This time Dasilia blocked. Côté Collin sets Vierge. Pop up Odigi. Schaefer gives it back to her. Little stutter step, swing for Odigi. Gagné, right side to Barry. Long run for Lewis, and she can't get there. Can't quite pancake it. And a kill for Barry.
Yeah, unfortunately, breakfast is over at this afternoon game. No pancake success there for Lewis, but good valiant effort.
Fourth set tied 3-3. Erland Dasilia at the line. She puts in a float, but she does not put it in. Goes well long of the court. Easy read for Lewis and Mikhail. GG's retake the lead.
Yeah, not much thinking going on there. On the service, you just lift your hands up and celebrate a bit early. Why not?
Another service error early in sets for both sides. Now a good serve from Odigi. Vierge on the left. Blocked by Hildebrand, but it goes out. Good wipe there from Vierge.
Yeah, pulling out everything from the tool belt there. Cashing on those open hands on that out-of-system set.
Hildebrand really touches high, and unfortunately, she might not be able to get that hand turned in on the ball because she's just above it. It's getting hit her right in the. It's hitting her in the forearm. It's hitting her somewhere that's not in the hand where she wants it, and getting tooled on that ball. But another missed serve for the UQAM Citadin restores the GG's advantage.
Yeah, as you mentioned, you know, Hildebrand also transitioning from a middle to the right side this year, kind of working on turning in the block on the pin a bit more. Definitely a strong blocking presence for the G's though this season.
McKay with a good serve, long run Gagné. Maillet gives a free ball over. Hildebrand takes the free ball with her hands. Schaefer goes to the left side. Mikhail tries to throw it, but finds nothing but net.
I think, Eric, the slam dunk contest was last night for the NBA, but Mikhail trying to give her own take on it today with that throwdown.
Unfortunately, Grace Mikhail is not Mac McClung. And the GGs do lose that point. Back pipe for Odigi, and it lands in. Wrist snap got just enough downward force on that ball to put it in the court, right on the back line. Easy call for the lines person as the GGs restore the lead.
Yeah, Odigi really strong at putting that pipe out of system from behind, well behind the attack line, just deep in the court. Finds open space more oftentimes than not.
And a great hustle play by Gagné to even keep that ball alive following a good serve from Hildebrand. Schaefer runs the slide to Leung, and her swing goes well long. No block touch, says Maillet. She was shaking her hand right away saying, nope, I did not get a piece of that.
Yeah, tough on that one. Leung definitely swinging high and deep, but that ball floating. No spin, kind of an easy take and decision there.
Good take by Odigi. Great job using her hands on the serve receive. This time, Leung gets stuffed, and it's Maillet this time. She says, yep, I got that one.
Yeah, getting all of that one. Good decision, though. Schaefer trying to give Leung some confidence going back to her.
Absolutely. Another serve for the Citadin. Deep float serve. Odigi last minute decided to take it. And gets ace. Another service reception error for the GGs.
Yeah, tough one there. Definitely looking to recoup here. Gosselin putting in some strong serves against the reception options here for the Gs.
Ref instructed Gosselin to clean that ball a little extra, and she'll be ruining that one.
Yeah.
Serve goes into the net.
A little courtesy icing from our good friend, the referee here.
For the record, the GGs did not pay the official. Well, you know, they paid for his services, did not tip him extra for that play.
No bias here.
And
no bias needed for that one, though. That's an ace. That's an ace.
Grace McHale puts in a great serve, ties up the fourth set at 8 points apiece. A big ace, big momentum point for the GGs as well. Oftentimes in this match, they've been able to pull to within 2, pull to within 1, and then can't quite get that point to tie it back up. Good that they were able to get that one. And now a dig from Hildebrand. Lewis calls off Schaefer. Odigi with the rip. Good dig, Cote Collin. Left side ball, Maillet. Dig by Hildebrand, but a double by Schaefer. That was more of a scramble reaction play than anything else.
Yeah, that's touch the ball and pray something nice happens to it. Fortunately, not the case there with the fast dig from Hildebrand, essentially going straight at Schaefer's face, just trying to touch that ball, keep it in play.
Float serve from Gagne, popped up by Lewis. Jump set, tipped over by Odigi. Maybe not the intention of her swing, but it's a kill nonetheless.
Oh, it was a nice drop there. A little drop shot down the line for Odigi. Everyone really expecting her to wail on all these balls, so it's nice to see her be able to put a little bit of finesse on some of these as well to score some points. Keep the defense on their toes a bit more.
Float serve from Leung. No movement on that ball, and it sails just wide right of the court. Lionel Woods having a chat with Leung after that one. He had his hands on his knees bent over after the missed serve. Clearly unhappy, but the GG's still within 1, and they get the free point right back. Nothing to worry about, Alana. The GG's got it back.
Les dieux de volleyball te pardonnent, as we say. Volleyball gods forgive you.
10-10 now the score. Harper Schaefer at the line. Good float, nice and deep. Sivierge takes, Gagne goes back quick to Dacilia. Block touch by McKay. Schaefer goes pipe for McHale. Really hung in the air to swing on that ball. Now Barry, right side swing, and McHale out of position, unable to quite get to that ball. And it's that they take the point.
Yeah, it seems like there was a down call made by the blockers, essentially not trying to challenge the block on that swing from Barry. And not enough time was given for an adjustment to be made by the back row defenders on the Gs, so McHale had to sprawl to cover that extra ground.
Yeah, as a defensive player, as a libero myself, I always prefer to be the one calling down, and that way the blockers can listen to that as opposed to them calling it on their own, and then the defense is out of position, as we just saw on that one. McKay reaching up to make a good play, get that ball over. Lewis, Schaefer, Odigi forced to kind of beat shot that one over. Maillet with a big swing out of the pipe, and she detonates it into the back row for a kill.
Yeah, enough is enough with that one. That was a big swing by Maillet. Bit of janky setting going on there from both sides. No one really in system until that last opportunity.
Lavoie with the serve. Traditionally a libero for the Citadins, but clearly a presence at the serving line as well, as there's an ace going right at Odigi and forcing the miss.
Now Gigi is going to try and take Odigi out of the serve receive, bringing Hildebrand in. Let's see what the Citadins do here.
And Lavoie goes at McHale this time. Schaefer runs a ball to Odigi, kind of a pipe swing, even though Odigi's playing right side right now. And another kill out of the back row for the Citadins.
Yeah, interesting decision there from the G's, trying to mix up their offense a bit and run Odigi inside of the setter when she's really the right side option there. Not working to their advantage. Gigi's trailing this fourth set, 14-10. We'll be right back after this timeout. Back here, Montpetit Hall. Fourth set of action between UQAM Citadin and your Ottawa GGs. Michaela Jones drawing back in to serve receive for your GGs.
Chanel Lavoie still on serve for the Citadin. Disturbia by Rihanna playing over the speakers. No disturb there from Odigi on the dig, but maybe a little bit by Hildebrand on the kill. It goes out the back.
Yeah, now the song playing is "Oh My God," and that kind of my sentiment there on that swing from Hildebrand. She comes out here, Cameron Giddens getting an opportunity on the right side.
Yeah, and for this rotation where the setter is in position one, it's nicer to have a traditional left side swinger playing on the left side, as that's where the right side option will be. Good serve from Lavoie. Schaefer goes right side for Odigi, and she's stuffed. Vierge with the block, aided by, was that Juliette Gosselin out of the middle. And UQAM, 6 consecutive points, and they lead 16-10.
Yeah, tough opportunity there. I think they really know that the GGs are trying to get Odigi this ball.
Finally, the serving run will come to an end. Lavoie puts that serve out the back. Will stop the bleeding at least momentarily for the GGs as they trail by 5. However, they've trailed by 5 in the past 2 sets and have come back to take the lead in each of those, winning one of them. So all hope is not lost at Montpetit Hall. Odigi with the serve. Good pass by Cote Colin. Left side ball. Tutsi Vierge goes long. No block touch. And that'll be a point to the GGs.
The GGs will take that. 2 points, really shifting the dynamic of the game already. You know, that 6-point deficit turns to 4. Still lots of time to come back here for the Gs.
Another serve from Odigi. This time going into position 1. Long run. Maillet hits the out-of-system ball from the back row. Schaefer bump sets to Grace McHale. Good dig, Maillet. Gagné. Vierge on the left, block touch and up. Schaefer goes to McHale again, rolled over, recycled. Now the pipe swing from Odigi. Got a touch, middle sets the right side. Barry finds some court. And the Citadin win a lengthy point.
Yeah, a lot of scramble ball and out-of-system setting going on there. A smart shot by Barry to put that deep from 5 over the block and the defenders from your GGs.
Now the serve from Barry. Overpass by Jones. McKay gets 1 touch on it, but no one else can get there, and the 6-point advantage is restored for UQAM.
Yeah, tough opportunity there. Jones just coming in after being taken out following the first set. And now Bryn Lewis coming back in for your GGs.
Another serve from Barry. Goes at Lewis and aces her as well.
Yeah, it seems like the serve receive is really getting away from the GGs here. They'll try to recoup with Coach Lionel Woods calling another timeout in this set. Your GGs down 19-12.
Serve coming out of the timeout belongs to Barré once again. Schaefer goes to the left side for McHale, and no block touch there. McHale puts it well along, and UQAM with a commanding 20-12 lead now in the latter stages of the 4th set.
Yeah, Gigi's really just not playing with composure, not trying to better the next ball. Their service has struggled a bit. Their setting has been out of system for quite a while, and they're just not, taking the opportunity to put better hitting options in the court. ultimately another service error for your G's, as it says, really slipping away from them right now.
Certainly not the way they want their season to end, especially given how well they've played in the first 3 sets of this match. But the Citadins just 4 points away from taking this game. Although, service error, serve goes long from Barry. Gigi's win a free point. Danica Robert checks in for Janae McKay.
A strong serving presence for your G's. Definitely an aggressive server. You know, just trying to get an opportunity here. What can we do to gnaw away at this deficit as early as possible? And we'll see, give full reins to Robert here, see what pressure she can put on.
Absolutely, she loves to swing away at the service line and puts a good serve in. There's an ace for Danica Robert. Like we mentioned, strong serving presence, and the GGs pulled it within 7.
Yeah, we're pretty used to making commentators curse, but that's got to be a commentator's blessing if I've ever seen one.
Someone in the crowd calling out big serve for Robert. And they're right, another ace for Danica Robert. And this match is anything but over.
Yeah, Gigi is toying with this 6-point deficit again. They've been here a few times in this game and not shy to be aggressive and come back. Let's see what they can keep doing here.
Passing line for the Citadins moves up a little bit. And a good pass this time. Gagné goes to the middle, but a block. Somehow no lift called there. Schaefer goes to Leung, and she puts it out. Point goes to the Citadins. I'm not sure how the GGs didn't find a way to win that point.
Yeah, unfortunate opportunities there. May have been a lift call. A good swing in the middle that just went shy of the sidelines, but see the composure come back here.
Vierge with the serve, popped up ODG. Giddens with the swing, and a kill from Cameron Giddens. That's what you want to see there, getting your rookies some playing time, getting some kills. She stayed in for Hildebrand in the front row after serving for her. And Giddens rewards herself with a kill.
Yeah, another strong server for the G's, only in her first year, but a reliable serving substitution throughout the whole season.
Gagné goes to the left side for Maillet. Dug by the libero, Michaela Jones, but Gigi's unable to get a second contact on that ball.
Yeah, Maillet really putting some force behind that ball. Coming in only in the second set of this game, really, and hasn't really looked back performance-wise.
Miss serve by Gosselin. And the GGs once again with that 6-point deficit, although they're running out of opportunities to lose points here, down 23-17. As Haven Fournier will come in for Grace McHale. And what might have been Grace McHale's final points as a University of Ottawa GG.
We'll see here. We hope not.
Hopefully not.
We still have the opportunity for a 5th set here. Gigi's pushing as hard as they can to get us there.
Fournier with the serve. She came in as a serving sub in the last set as well. And it earns a good point for the GGs. Not quite sure if that's ruled an ace or not. I'm not sure if they got a second touch on that ball, but an unreturned serve either way.
I'd chalk it up on the stat sheet if I was out there on the table crunching the numbers, but good serve by Fournier for sure.
She loves dropping those short balls. Does it again here. Now a middle ball to Dacilia, and the swing goes long. GG's within 4, 23-19.
We're talking some great service pressure from the G's with their substitutions, right? Danica Robert delivering 2 aces. Now same story here for Haven Fournier.
23-19. If there's any Monsters Inc. fans in the house, it definitely is getting scary. Overpass, and a kill from Audrey ODG pulls the GGs to within 3.
This is electric gameplay here, folks. It's buzzing here in Montpetit Hall. GG's down 3 points with the momentum definitely in their favor.
Serve from Fournier. This time going a little bit deeper. Passes off the net. Left side ball, Maillet. Big swing and finds some court. Setting up match point for the Citadins.
Yeah, that's just a reliable option for the Citadins. Ultimately not able to run her when their passing is off. So great job by the GGs to get her out of this, you know, scoring opportunities for a while. We stand here at match point opportunity.
Serve comes in from Gagné. Good pass by McHale. Left side ball ODG. Tipped over, blocked. Net touch on the Citadins, and the GGs stay alive.
It's another opportunity here. Not the best serve receive from the G's, but good enough to get the job done here with an error on the side of this Tadang.
And I believe that's the first net touch error we've had all game.
Yeah, which has been a pleasure.
Leung with the serve and a good one, but a better pass from Cote Colin. Dacilia puts it away, and that will do it. The UQAM Citadin are victorious over your U Ottawa GGs by a final score of 3-1. Dan, what can we say about the GGs this season as their regular season comes to a close?
Oh, definitely a stronger performance than the last few years. GG's really toying with that winning record, finishing 10-11 for the year. Still lots of young pieces on this team going forward. We thank the seniors for their contributions to the programs over the years. We look forward to another thrilling opportunity next year for these GGs to make a name for themselves.
On behalf of the broadcast team, Eric Desenaika and Dan Proteau, we thank you all for spending your Sunday afternoon here in Montpetit Hall with us. Have a great day, and we'll see you next season.